Beloved, I'm so tired. And right before I shot this video, right before I press record, the record button, I literally put my head down, table right here, and was about to go to sleep. Put my head up and was like, you know what? Lord, help me get through this video. Today was great. I enjoyed the beautiful weather. It was nice here. We did have a storm in the late evening, around, not too late, early evening maybe, mid-evening, 7 to 9, something like that. 8 to 9, excuse me. And other than that, it was pretty low key. I'm really tired. I went to bed late so many days in a row. And not row, excuse me. And my niece and nephew come visit us on starting Tuesday. So pray for me, because I'm gonna need it. They're really good kids. I think we have enough things planned for them to enjoy. Yeah, I have a hanger. Yeah, it's interesting because my niece is so funny. She's like, my mom was like, okay, you wanna go to Chuck E. Cheese? She was like, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese. My mom was like, you been to Chuck E. Cheese? She was like, no. But it sounds like fun. Like it's already in the blood. It's been passed down from generation to generation. My brother and I to her. And her sister and my sister-in-law probably had Chuck E. Cheese where she's from too. I would assume because it's pretty popular. Yeah, so that, to different playgrounds, taking them to doing different arts and crafts. We have water play for them. We have bought some pools for them, and they have like a water, what do you call them? Like different water toys we have for them to play with. We have our sprinkler, so they can always run through that. And thankfully it's not gonna be too hot. It will be upper 80s, but nothing like 95, any of that like 90 stuff, no. So thankfully we will enjoy nice weather. And sorry, okay. Hopefully my phone doesn't want to fall into oblivion and fall into that, but it's time for a new phone because I have a 10. It was so bad when the phone representative said, you need a new phone. And it only made it worse, the fact that it's cracked all along the screen, starting from, it doesn't help. From here, I'll put my finger, this is as far as it goes. It starts all in the corner of here and goes all the way down the screen like that. And it's like that, like a sharp blade of lightning. Sharp lightning strike, lightning bolt, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I was hoping to see the USA men's soccer team playing. It was Paraguay, the first game. I didn't get a chance to go. I had the class, so I couldn't have that, unfortunately. but it's all good. I heard you won. That's what it matters. I hope the twins had a great birthday. I'm sorry, I was thinking about it. I was like, what else? What else? A couple things. I hope the twins enjoy their birthday. I said birth, not births. Birth. Birthday. I usually don't say it like that. That's why I prayed. That's why I noticed it, because I was like, there was an F in there. Birthday. I'm hoping they're still enjoying their toys that they just opened and received. Maybe gift cards, maybe treats, cupcakes, ices, or milkshakes, popsicles, and just enjoying this new year. I also saw a couple things. I saw the 2 latest jokes on your mom's Instagram. The one about what the cucumber said to the pickle. What's the dill pickle? I don't think I'm saying it right. Something along, I know it has to do with dill. I might be getting the order mixed up though. And then the other one was was it parsley garnish, the garnish joke. Yeah. That was cute. Both of them were really cute. And I also saw the video where Kelly won the award and was given the award by Mama Tina. And the beautiful remarks Mama Tina gave to her. And just down to earth, real, laid back, but with great energy, great did you put it great self-awareness. You know, some people I guess that's the definition of all of you. I think that's what makes it so beautiful. From you, Solange, your sister, Kelly, Angie, from what I can tell. I've never really seen too much of Angie, so I'm not exactly sure, but I would assume just because of how your mom has, you know, been a part of her life too, how much you all share those same traits. So like I said, you, Solange, Kelly, your mom, Angie, even Michelle, and somebody else. I'll stick with that. I can't think of anybody else right now. All I gotta say is, y'all hold it down. Y'all are very grounded. Y'all very respectful, very honest, trustworthy, very loyal, very good examples. Just speak your mind, but are very not egotistical, you know, selfless, are all about building and helping and using your platform for charity work and extending love and appreciation and efforts to alleviate discrimination against our gender, discrimination against our complexion, and our own way, discrimination against people like us. But your mom's remarks were so beautiful, and she really, really knows your sister Kelly very, very well, and has seen everything she's been through, just like you have, and I'm sorry, I took my medicine, so I'm a little tired. She knows what she's gone through to get her to this point, and so for her to receive an honor like that, an award like that, you know, you listen to everything Mama Tina said in that speech, that pre-award speech, and it's like, and there she is, you know, great friend, great sister, great wife, great mom, great artist, great entrepreneur, actress, great learner, great listener, just a great person. That's all I can say. And so much anointing, so much favor, and I can see that, if it weren't for, if it honestly, thank God for people like your mom, not just for what she represented for Kelly, but for what she's done practically behind the scenes the whole time, in laying a foundation for you all to stand on. As far as you, Kelly, Solange, I know she may not have been so much into and Michelle's life as much, possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just kind of went along what was in the book, but the fact that how she so beautifully described Kelly in that speech, and just really allowed people to see through her explanation and her experience and her time with her ever since she was a child, what she has single-handedly, in a lot of ways, due to her faith and her love for doing what she does, just like you. And now to have a family to share with, and a husband to share with, and two boys, two young men. That's God. So, God bless you, Kelly. Congratulations. I saw some videos over the past 24 hours. One of them was, where to start? IG or YouTube. And I have to say it's not to get going because I have to go to bed. I'll start with YouTube. So I saw a video of you doing the Ring the Alarm into Deja Vu at the World Music Awards. I saw you doing Flaws and All, and I like that outfit. I thought it was really cute. I love beads on my I love bees on you. I love being on you. um, um, I've always liked when you have what's it called? The rhinestones. They're so beautiful and so light. I love how they dazzle. That's how one of my favorite outfits has always been the bodysuit. The bodysuit, like in 1+1 when you were doing the Miss Carter World Tour, or when you were doing the section of Renaissance World Tour when you were inside the oyster shell, yeah, and it opened up, and there was so much technology in that Renaissance era tour. So much. It's like so much taken for granted. Either the risers that lifted you up. I remember watching the video when you talked about you having your debut and you wanted it to be special, so you had your name all the way across. And then the O was where you had the riser that can come up and bring you up to the top of your name. Top of the O on top in the middle of your name, first name, and yeah, I always thought that was really cool. And then now you still incorporate that, but then you have one's pouring your whiskey, or one's what was the other one? I just thought of. Goodness gracious. Cozy, when you were doing and they had the boxes, the oyster, like I just mentioned, the robotic matrix type robotic arms, and you had to press certain parts, or they knew and it lifted off of your arms, or down in this part around your stomach, and opened up the gold, or was it gold? I think it was gold. Was it gold or silver? I feel like it was gold though. Even the fire piano. Like, that was cool. That was really dope. But that, these ideas, and yeah, it's amazing. I feel like I get going. Unfortunately, mom's gonna come here and really be upset. So just know I love you. Talk to you soon. Have a good night. Have a good night. Bye.